Hello Big P fans, we are here at Heveningham Hall. Look at that for a view. What a grand estate. This video and the next video are going to be back to back grand estates. It's funny how these things happen, but as you can see, I'm out spinning around. I'm currently in the forklift and I'm trying to be chipper and optimistic, but I've not slept well because we're in the midst of a heat wave and I had to make a decision between cooking in my van or having the door open and being rained on because we had thunderstorms or attacked by mosquitoes. So I spend most of the night going because we have a bit of an air show as well that goes on here. Look at these two beautiful birds. I don't know what they are. I'm going to say DC-10s, and obviously there is the house. Over there somewhere in the woods they have a speed track, a bit like Goodwood, where they do timed runs up the hill. So that'll be going on in the distance, and I've just commandeered the forklift for a little joyride. Now, one of the reasons I'm in the forklift, as I've mentioned, heat wave, 30 odd to 40 degrees. This is fitted with aircon, so there's going to be a lot of us fighting over this forklift. Look at our fancy blue chain for the tug of war. There's the dead. That's what we've deaded, killed off, and I'm so looking forward to this. We are crushing an actual metro. We thought we'd crushed our last metro, but no, from some far off place. It's a little met jab. This was my first car, or a car like this was my first car. It's going to be a very bittersweet moment. I'm looking forward to it. Just having a quick peruse around the cars up here. Not seen a Lotus like this before. Over there is a big ass drone. Day 2 here at Heveningham Hall, and the suspension has bit back again. We've had to the fuel tank was making a break for freedom. We had the radiator the other week, and now it's the fuel tank, and they've snapped. So temporary repair to get us through today. Hopefully it'll work as good as the radiator repair and it'll stay there. And then Andrew Tree Fab is going to make some new ones of those. Out of steel.
With my right hand, the rear wheel independently. Big Pete, the heavier of the two trucks, wins the drag race. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that! Oh, stars of the show. They're the monster trucks. Big Pete and the Grim Reaper.
We are all loaded up here now, Heveningham Hall. There's the truck ready to go to another grand house, the Bathurst Estate in Cirencester. Lord and Lady Bathurst, who look after us very well when we're there. So we're amongst dignitaries. Anyway, it has been a heat wave here in the UK. We've had 40 degrees. And because of that, Michael's come up with an idea. He's put all the caravans and the vans, as you could just about see the blueness of my van, underneath this mighty English oak tree. But it does feel like when you go into the space, it does feel a bit like you're going into an old childhood den. There's Charlie. Oh, Chevy, team dog. Just feel like you're going into a den, and it feels like we've got to use a secret password to come into our den. Boobies! Which of course is boobies. I mean, if a den doesn't have a password, boobies, it's not really a den. So we've been sheltering underneath this tree in this little environment. It's been quite almost, well, it's certainly been more pleasant than being out of there. Anyway, we are pretty much done. Andrew has hit the road. It's a long way home, so I'm stopping the night. Andy's stopping the night, and we'll hopefully, when we get back from our lunch, darling, we are going to wander up to the house and see if there's any supercars left behind for us to have a peruse at. So hopefully the next part of this video is us lot staring at cars going, oh yeah, making all sorts of disgusting man noises. Sun is setting and we are going to go and look at the remaining cars that have yet to be collected. Jeep! And yeah, there's a Jeep, but there is what looks like an F40. That is an F. Yeah, here we go. It's got a V8 in the back. It's got a V8 in the back. We don't know what it is. Looks porky, bit Porsche, but yeah. And then it's got to be everyone's dream car here, the Toyota Land Cruise. Look at that, what a beauty she is. And then a car that was clearly designed for 5-year-olds. In that, aren't they off a Nissan 300 SX, 200 SX or something, these lights, famously? Yeah. Well, I never thought I would actually see one in the flesh. Had a Veyron. What did you say this was, Andy? A Gordon Murray T50. It's a very McLaren F1 central driving position. And a big Al. It's like the Batmobile fan, isn't it? A new Ferrari. A Cobra with some gold sign writing on. And the infamous Jag. We hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, Big P fans, we love you and goodbye.